Good morning, it is day 6, we are on Saturday. Slightly later start this morning, just had a shower, got my cup of tea. And today we are going to be talking about one tip to measuring your high blood pressure, which is, it's about staying in your own lane, okay? So it's about not worrying what other people are doing or thinking and being aware of why you're doing what you're doing and the impact that high blood pressure can potentially have on your health. So as an example, a lot of you probably work in high powered jobs, and it might be that high blood pressure is just seen as one of those things, almost a rite of passage or a badge of honour, and you might be having conversations around the water dispenser, you know, or my blood pressure is 150 over 90, or mine's 170 over 85, mine's 180 over 100. These are not good things, people, okay? So if you're sitting there and you're all talking about that you've got high blood pressure, don't see it as a positive, okay? This isn't a competition. What you're doing, if you've got high blood pressure, particularly if you're getting the 160s, 180s, is you're doing quite a lot of damage to your cardiovascular system, which in the future is going to potentially lead to long-term health complications, possibly even organ failure. So you should by now know the 3 biggies: heart disease, kidney disease, stroke. I'm going to throw a few more in the mix. Eyesight problems, so high blood pressure can damage the tiny little capillaries to your eyes. Impotence, for the guys out there, high blood pressure can cause impotence, and also vascular dementia. So the list is actually quite extensive. We tend to talk about the big ones, but there are quite a lot of other ones as well. So if you are having these conversations with your work colleagues, and they're like, oh yeah, I've got high blood pressure, it's just one of those things. It's not just one of those things, okay? You now know, after hopefully having watched, you know, the last 6 days worth of little videos, that you need to do something about it if you want to enjoy the retirement that you're actually working towards now. So it's important that you don't compare yourself to others. You don't know what other medical conditions they have either. If you know you have got high blood pressure, you make a decision to do something about it. Find out why you're going to be doing it, i.e., are you controlling your blood pressure because you want to have a healthy retirement? Is it because you want to be a good example to your kids? You know, and what sort of parents would we be if we think, yeah, I know I've got high blood pressure, but I'm not going to bother doing anything about it? What sort of message is that sending to our children, to our family members? Okay, so find your why. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Get yourself a blood pressure machine. Get off to the doctors. And alongside, if you do end up taking medication, make sure you make those lifestyle changes alongside it. Okay, so medication is potentially an adjunct to lifestyle changes. For some of you may not need medication. It might just be advice to, you need to de-stress, you need to sleep better, you need to cut down on the alcohol, cut down on the cigarettes. Okay, these sound really easy things to do, but actually they can be quite difficult. So day 6, stay in your lane when it comes to managing your high blood pressure. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Check your readings. Follow Act Now Health Coaching for your little tips. And if you are having that conversation with work colleagues or friends or family, point them in my direction. Show them these videos. Let them know what they're potentially letting themselves in for if they don't control their high blood pressure. Okie dokie. So I shall see you tomorrow. Last day tomorrow, day 7 on Sunday. Bye-bye.